Hi everyone, and welcome to the tutorial video for the new Yellow Cab of San Francisco app. Our app is very similar to other transportation apps that you may have used in the past, but we're going to give you a quick walkthrough here. So this is the main screen that you'll find yourself on after you've logged in. At the very top, you've got the address bar. We can click on that, or the address box. You can enter the address that you want to be picked up at. In this case, we'll use 491 Bayshore Boulevard, which is the Lowe's right up the street from us. And you can also move the map around to get a pickup address. On the bottom right, you can click on the location button to center on your location. You can also use in the address bar the name of the venue. So let's just say Lowe's, for example, or the name of the location that you want to be picked up at. So Lowe's Home Improvement here on Bayshore works as well. So it's pretty flexible in that sense. Once you've Let's go back to the 531 Bayshore address. Once you've entered your address at the very bottom, you can pick the vehicle type. The main other vehicle we have right now is wheelchair accessible vehicles. Once you've selected the vehicle and you've entered your address, you simply set pickup, and that takes you to the confirmation screen. Also pretty straightforward. You can enter your destination. So let's say we're going to go to Chase Center today. You see a full proposed route that our app provides. This may not necessarily be the route that the driver takes, but it's the proposed route. At the very bottom, you have a variety of options there. On the left, you'll see the payment type. So right now, we've got it set to our Yellow Cab of San Francisco account. If you click on that, you'll see all the different payment methods you've entered and stored into your app. You can add a new payment method. If we're going to add a credit card, you simply add the credit card information. You'll be able to use it. If you want to add a new corporate account that you're affiliated with, you can enter the account ID and the password, which you should be provided with prior to using the app. But in this case, we're just going to go back and stick with the Yellow Cab of San Francisco corporate account to charge the ride to. To the right of that, you have a scheduling option. So right now we've got it set to pick us up as soon as possible. But if you click on that, you'll be able to set a future date and time to be picked up at. On the bottom left, you've got the promo code entry option if we're running any promo codes at the time. Towards the middle here, you've got the estimated price. On the bottom right, you can enter notes for your driver. So in this case, for example, we're going to say, please pick me up at the Marengo Street side. I'm going to save that note, and the driver will see that when he accepts your ride. So now that we've got everything here in place, we're going to place our booking, and the system is going to send it off. If you're assigned a driver immediately, you'll be able to hit this track button to track the ride. Otherwise, you'll be able to go back to the main screen here to the bookings menu, and you'll see your ride there. And once a driver is assigned, you'll be notified and you'll be able to track the ride. All right, so our ride has been accepted by a driver. At the very bottom, we have the notification that we can track it. You can also click track on the ride itself up here, and then you'll be able to see at the very top information about the driver. So test ID is basically going to be the driver's name, and beneath that, where you have the 2019 training class, is going to be the cab company and the number of the cab. So Yellow Cab partners with several different cab companies around San Francisco to help provide better service and better coverage for our customers. You may get a Luxor cab, you may get a green cab, you may get a Crown cab, but regardless, the name of the company and the number on the side of the cab will appear here, so you can easily identify the vehicle when it comes to the pickup location. At the bottom right, you can track the route of the driver as he's coming to your pickup location, which is this highlighted green arrow. You can focus in on the vehicle itself by clicking the middle button there, and you can focus in on your location by clicking the bottom button there. At the very top right, you've got this share feature where you can share your ride with friends or family so they can track your progress. All right, so once the driver is accepted and you've entered the car, the driver will start the ride, and you'll be taken out to this trip in progress screen where you can track the ride all the way to the destination that you're being taken to. You can also switch between viewing the whole route or viewing just the location of the vehicle. And once you arrive at your destination, the driver will turn off the meter. You'll see that the booking was completed. You can rate the ride, which we would very much love to hear from you about the rides. And that's it. You're all done. A few other things to talk to you about, familiarize you with in the app. On the menu here, you have your wallet, which we kind of went over briefly in terms of selecting your default payment method. Here we have the corporate account selected as the default payment method, but you can simply change this by selecting whatever payment method you want to use as default. You can also add, which we went over already. Going back to the menu, you also have your user profile where you can change your name, email, phone number, and password as well. That's it, folks. Thank you so much for coming to the tutorial here, and hopefully we'll see you guys around.